So few games in recent memory have generated as much anticipation as Grand Theft Auto 6. Set to launch in 2026, Rockstar Games' next entry in the iconic series is widely expected to be one of the biggest entertainment releases of the year, with excitement reaching far beyond the gaming community. The game takes players back to the legendary Vice City, which has been expanded into the larger fictional state of Leonida, offering what appears to be Rockstar's most ambitious open world to date. For the first time in the series' history, Grand Theft Auto 6 will feature a female protagonist, Lucia, who shares the spotlight with a second playable lead in the dual character story. The new narrative approach, combined with the return to Vice City, has fueled enormous interest from longtime fans. With more than a decade separating Grand Theft Auto 6 from Grand Theft Auto 5, expectations are incredibly high. Based on everything Rockstar has revealed so far, the studio appears determined to deliver an experience that lives up to years of anticipation and establishes a new benchmark for open world games. How I wish that was true. How I wish that there was really nothing to worry about Grand Theft Auto 6 wise, which by the way, we still have not gotten a gameplay trailer. We got some mishmash of a trailer that was just I don't even know if they were cutscenes, to be honest, and that was it. It could have been before the title came up. It could have been Grand Theft Auto 6. It could have been Watch Dogs. It could have been anything. So, um, and keep in mind, the people at Rockstar that are making this game, they're these people are the same people who are they didn't make Grand Theft Auto 5. They didn't come up with the personality of Michael and Trevor and Franklin. These are the people who worked on a DLC of 2020 and 2021 where characters are cringe. Where even returning characters that had already appeared in Grand Theft Auto came back and players were like, "What the hell happened to this guy? Why is he so cringe to even watch now when he was hilarious?" Those are the people making Grand Theft Auto 6. So that's so I mean, if you didn't think any the characters in the DLC packs for Grand Theft Auto 5 were cringe, if you still thought they were funny or you still enjoyed them, then this is probably not gonna. Then the creative direction is probably not gonna be something that turns you off. But if the but if you thought that these characters were cringe, the same people who wrote out these characters are designing the new game. And honestly, do you really think Lucia's going to even hold a candle to Catalina from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and Grand Theft Auto 3? More importantly, San Andreas, because in 3 she just turned her back on you and then you didn't meet her again till the end of the game. But in San Andreas, when Catalina and CJ were robbing those 4 locations, you think Lucia's going to hold a candle to that? I mean, when was San Andreas? San Andreas came out like 2004. I doubt any of the people that wrote Catalina's character in the early 2000s to the mid 2000s is working on Grand Theft Auto 6. So, it's and like I said, the biggest red flag is no trailer, no gameplay trailer. Still, usually by the time a game comes out on pre-order, they have a gameplay trailer. The fact that we still have not even heard of one makes me just go, well, that's concerning. That's concerning. That's concerning. That's the way I look at it. That's why my interest in Grand Theft Auto 6 is couldn't be lower. Um, maybe I'll be wrong. I am going to be completely interested in seeing what people who are still going to get the game regardless. I'm still going to be interested in seeing what they think when this game comes out. Um, and I did hear for um, people who do want to play Grand Theft Auto 6 on disc, I did hear like the disc are supposed to come out like in December. So the physical release will might be just be a code in a box, but the disc is supposed to be coming out in December. There is supposed to be a disc eventually. Whether, um, so it's gonna be like, do you want to have the game day one months, a couple of months before people who wait, or do you want to wait for physical? Some people might just get both. Um, but yeah, just I don't have any confidence in the creative direction of Grand Theft Auto 6 with what I've seen in the DLC packs. But um, we still got a few months before Grand Theft Auto 6 does come out.